Creature, how we doing today?
Doing good, brother. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing pretty fantastic. Thank you for asking. Now, if we could just, we have a wonderful, actually, group of contestants today here. If we could have our three awesome contestants go ahead and request the box, we will get this show.
Let's go.
See here. All right. Once we get them all three in the box, we'll get it going here. One, two, and three. All right, we've got two. And all right, perfect. So first off here, we've got Zen Kitty. Zen, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's up, Zen? How are you?
Next, we have Moody Andrew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And last but
Hi.
not least, we have Lux. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Not Moody in the middle.
Oh,
Like
you're
we all
stuck in the middle with Moody. That could be the name for a show right there.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is the first featured show. I need to behave.
Yes, you do. But anyway, let me tell you guys, for anybody who's new to the show, I'm pretty sure we all know the rules here. But for anybody who's new in the chat, I'm going to break the rules down for you guys so you understand.
I'm
What we
new.
do on this show, oh, and you're new too. All right, fine. You're new too. So what we do on this show is we go on the internet, we talk about movies. What we do is we all go on, we talk about a movie for a little bit, and we have to figure out what the internet critics scored this movie on a scale of 0 to 100, and what the internet audience scored this movie on a scale of 0 to 100. Oop.
Do I need pen and
Whoever's
paper?
the closest to that score wins the point, and then they get to pick the next movie. The only rule about the next movie is that the other two contestants have to be familiar with the movie. You may not have seen it, but if you're familiar with it, that counts, and then we go from there. Creature, did I miss anything?
That's about it. You got it, brother. You're getting better and better. Let's go.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Creature,
I
why
just
don't
say
you start us
something
over
really
there?
quick?
Oh, do it. What's up, Moody? What do you got?
So this is really quick for Creature. He told me no. Let it go.
No. Oh, it ain't gonna happen.
He said no
It's definitely
frozen.
gonna happen. Definitely ain't gonna happen now. Nope.
He said no frozen.
I tell you what. Let's start it off since it's this time of the season. Let's start off with Home Alone.
Ooh, an absolute classic. I've always wondered what Kevin McAllister's dad did to have a house that big.
I swear.
All right, so we're gonna start off here with Zen Kitty. Zen Kitty, what do you remember from Home Alone? What's one of your favorite scenes from that movie?
When he's playing all his pranks on the bad guys. The paint can to the head, the fire in the pants. I mean,
Everything.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so now let's get down to business then. What do you think the internet critics scored this movie on a scale of 0 to 100?
I'll give saying 90.
A
All right, and
90?
what do you think the audience scored it?
95.
All right, Moody, what do you remember from the movie Home Alone?
Okay, this is gonna be cringy. I'm home alone.
That was in the cologne after we did that because he had the after.
That was the aftershave part. That was the aftershave scene, though. That's when
Yeah.
he does that. Is when
That part.
he's in his parents' bathroom and he's singing
And that's when he screamed.
dreaming of a
You wanna know something? Whenever I shave, people say that I look like the kid from Home Alone when I do that. So
I could see a little Kevin McAllister in there.
Mhm.
All right.
but yeah,
So
that's
now,
my
what do
favorite
you
part.
think the internet critics scored this movie on a scale of 0 to 100?
I'm gonna say people said 85.
All right.
The people or the critics?
I'm gonna say the people. The critics said it.
Yeah, the critics.
Okay. And then what do you think the audience scored it?
I think the audience said 90.
All right. Now we're going to Lux. Lux, what do you remember from Home Alone?
I love Home Alone. I have to watch it every year. I have it on DVD because it's not always on at the right time and it doesn't stream on the right thing. So I did have to buy that. And also, I always like to get like a little microwave dinner of like the macaroni and cheese. And then I eat that while I watch Home Alone because I love that scene where he's all ready to eat it, but he doesn't get a bite of it because the robbers are there. So I enjoy the macaroni and cheese on his behalf.
So technically, Kevin McAllister is living vicariously through your mac and cheese.
Yes, precisely. I get to eat the microwave dinner.
You get to eat and he doesn't. That's nice.
He commits 14 different counts of attempted murder after that.
Right, and I enjoy
Right?
macaroni and cheese.
I love it. All right. What do you think the internet
Okay.
critics scored this movie?
I'm gonna say the critics go. Let's say 88 for the critics.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I like where this is going.
And what do you think the audience said?
Let's go with 92 for the audience.
That looks really punctual. 92.
Oh my gosh, I like where this went, DJ. Ooh, this is gonna be a close one.
scores-
guys.
All right, so on the first one, the scores are all determined by 10 points right off the bat. My favorite scene is where he sets up the whole house to make it look like there's people in there and they're having a big party. He's
Oh,
got
yeah, I
the
like
Michael
that part,
Jordan.
too.
He's got the train on the Michael Jordan cutout going around.
Mm-hmm.
Love that
Where
part.
The lights are shining perfectly. Like, yeah, that's that. I like that. Yeah.
Let me give you guys a critics' consensus of this movie. Home Alone's uneven but frequently funny premise is stretched unreasonably thin is buoyed by Macaulay Culkin's cute performance and strong supportive stars. Interesting score on this one. Also, 1990 this movie came out. The critics gave this movie a 62%.
Whoa.
So
The
I'm
audience gave it an 80%, giving the first point of this game to Moody. Moody's on the board first. Welcome to the board, Moody. And now you get to pick the next movie.
Oh, I get to pick the movie. You know what? Just because Creature said no, we're gonna
Let
do
it
Frozen.
go. Let it go.
I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming from 1,000 miles away.
What part?
It's
what
all right,
did
though.
you?
All
Also, was that Home Alone 1?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course it was.
Okay, because there's what 3 Home Alones?
There's
Wait,
2 with Macaulay Culkin, and then there's 1 with another kid. And then there's like a remake where there's like 7 of them.
Right? There's
Right.
so many.
That part.
All right, so you picked Frozen. I'm liking this Christmas vibe, though. All right, so Moody, you did pick Frozen. What is your favorite part of Frozen?
My favorite part of Frozen. Which one?
Go ahead. No,
Let it go.
Can't have that.
Let it go. When Elsa was singing "Let It Go" and the
Okay.
ice crystals was being built, like "Let it go, let it go." That part.
there you go. All right, I like it. I like it. So now I feel like you're going to go pretty high on this movie. What do you think the critics scored this movie?
Critics. It depends on if the critics were kids or not. But I'm gonna say the critics gave it an 89.
Okay. And what do you
And
think the
the-
audience gave it?
Audience probably a 98.
98.
Okay.
All right.
Lux.
All right.
What's your favorite part of Frozen there, Lux?
My favorite part of Frozen. I don't know. I think Olaf's pretty hilarious.
Boom.
Right? Isn't he? Yeah. Enough said. Right? I don't know. He is such a character, and yeah, I think it's just enjoyable to watch for him. Thank you.
All right. What do you think? The audio or the critics,
I think
I'm sorry. scored this movie?
Oh, sorry.
The critics. The critics first. Yeah.
The critics. Okay, I'm thinking the critics. Let's go like 80%.
Okay. And what do you think the audience scored?
Let's go 85 for the audience.
85. Okay. All right. Everybody thinks the audience so far. Okay. What do you think, Zen? What was your favorite scene from that movie, if you had one?
I don't actually have a favorite. Just one thing that stands out. I really like Sven. I have a bunch of Sven myself. And I like how Kristoff talks for him. And I like the love trolls when they're singing about maybe he's a little bit of a fixer-upper.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yep. Uh-huh. My daughter loved that movie. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, God. When the sister's singing about, like, you know, marrying that guy that she just met. And I just love how Disney finally took it where, like, away from the whole Prince thing and that's the sister's love that broke this, you know. That's what I really, really liked was the message about Frozen. I'm like, it was like the first movie I can remember from Disney that's like, you know, on this whole guy, you know, like it doesn't have to be guy's love type thing.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Exactly.
I like that. That's a very good answer.
Yeah. It is. It's different. Definitely.
All right. My favorite part of Frozen, honestly, is the theory that Tarzan is their brother.
Yeah, I like that fan fiction.
You guys heard that? So basically, remember how they went on the ship, they got wrecked and everything, and they thought they were lost at sea? No, they were never lost at sea. They wound up on that island and raised Tarzan, and then the jaguar got him. Anyway,
Well,
I digress. Zen, what do you think the
I'm
critics scored this movie?
90 critics and 98 audience.
90 and 98.
Wow, talk about a Price is Right there.
Yeah, she definitely Price is Right moody. I'm telling you. Let's see. Let's
you
see.
know what, Zen, I know where you are.
Showcase Showdown.
Let's
Well,
see.
this is interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of us new to the show, we've had two different people actually hit the mark on one of the scores.
Oh.
And this is interesting. All right. Check this out. The critics gave this movie a 90%. But the audience gave this movie an 85%, giving the win here by
What?
3 points to Lux.
Wow.
You know what, Lux?
Nice.
Then you went a little high on the audience.
Welcome to the board,
surprised
Lux.
that they gave it that low of a score.
Like Creature just said, Lux, welcome to the board, and you get to pick our next movie.
Hey, before you do, Lux, hold on. Let DJ do the rundown.
Oh,
real
that's right. It is that time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cinema Score. I am your host, DJ Boy. This is my fabulous co-host here, Creature. And what we do on this show is we talk about movies. We score movies on a scale of 0 to 100 and what the critics said and what the audience said about the movie. We're on here every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. If you'd like to be on the show, please hit up my three wonderful admins, Emoji J, Micah, or Vampy. Lux, what movie do you have for us?
All right. How about Gladiator?
Oh, you're not at what? You've never seen Gladiator? All right, for everybody in the chat who knows what we're about to say and Creature and I are about to say, what does Moody have right now?
Homework!
No,
That's right.
There you go. I'll put that in. You need to watch.
All right, so that's strike one for Lux.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your next movie? What's your next movie, Lux?
Dirty Dancing.
Ooh,
You know it. You have to
Dirty
know it.
Dancing?
You don't have
Did
to
you
watch
really take
it. You
one
have
of
to
my
know it.
movies? You
nobody
took one
put
of my
know.
baby in a box.
Okay. Can I be? Can I be honest with you? I know of it.
Yep, that's all.
That's all
That's
that
all we
matters.
needed. That's all you
That's all that
said. The
matters.
one thing we had to hear.
Yep, that's it. That's all that
I know
matters.
of it, but I don't know parts of it.
That's fine.
That's all right. You can just. It's all right though, because you're the last one on this one, so you're gonna get a lot of information from these two, and you can
That's
go from
right.
there. Lux,
Can I like?
let's go. Dirty Dancing. What do you remember?
Well, first of all, no one puts baby in the corner, right? Like,
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
I think it's the baby in the box. I don't know why I said that.
So hot, right? But without being like cringy, you know? It's like it's sexy. It's it's exciting. There's dancing. There's Patrick Swayze, right? It's great.
Hey, my dad would watch that movie. It didn't matter if it was 5 minutes till after it started, or 5 minutes till it's about to end. He would still, like, if it was on TV, he would turn the channel to it. That's just how I'm telling you, it was like one of his favorite movies. He's crazy about it.
Swayze just had that dog in him.
He loved it. Like, it just was like just one of those. So, what you think the critics gave that movie, Lux?
Let's see. That's a good question. It's harder with an older movie. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Let's say critics go. Let's go 80% critics.
Okay.
Okay. And the audience?
Oh, sorry. And the audience, yes, the audience. I would say, let's say 79 for the audience.
79. Okay. Staying pretty consistent. I like it. All right. Zen.
Ooh, I like that. Look at us in perfect sync right there.
Way younger, and the only thing I can remember from it is her running down the aisle and him lifting her up. That's the only thing I remember from the whole movie.
This is awkward.
But I love the music. I grew up on the music, and I know the music very good. Just only saw the movie once, and
Good movie.
Yeah.
Very
You tell me that you've never had the time of your life?
my parents ruined that song for me. Not gonna say why, so I'm a little scarred. So ever since that happened with my parents, I don't like that song.
Anywho, moving on then.
Moving on.
What do you think the critics scored this movie?
I'm gonna say 75 for critics and 80 for viewers.
All right. Well, there you go, Moody. That's what you get for choosing Frozen.
All I'm gonna say is, since you guys said this, I had the time of my life, and
There
I
you go.
They saved it for
never
you.
felt this way before.
Emoji
Yes,
J.
I swear it's the truth.
The whole I wanna now.
But you wanna know what this is starting to sound like? This movie. So this movie, you wanna know what it's sounding like? It's starting to sound like this movie is just like Grease.
Except Patrick Swayze's out here knocking fools left and right.
Yeah.
Right.
For real.
But the thing is, it's sounding like it, like the same music, the same
Nope.
lifting up in the air, because they also do that in
No,
Grease.
not even close. Just give me your
I
scores.
think I chose hot guy movies. I don't.
Definitely not like Grease.
You know
Give me
what,
the
Lux?
scores.
Go away. All right, critics. What's the name of the movie again?
Dirty Dancing. I'm going to freak out.
All right.
I did that.
So Dirty Dancing, the critics gave it, because of the name, I'm gonna say a 93.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say the audience gave it a 96.
96. All right, you went really high. Okay. All right.
This movie came out in 1987. The
Back
critics
in my day.
gave this movie a 72%.
Yep.
The audience gave it a 90%. Getting her on the board, putting everybody on the board is Zen Kitty.
This is a good one. This is a good one. Now, what's your movie?
Zen, welcome to the board. Everybody's on it now, and you get to pick the next movie.
Exactly.
I was gonna stick with the Christmas theme and go with the Grinch, the one or Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey's the Grinch?
Okay.
Isn't that the no? Not for Christmas. Oh my God! The Grinch Who Stole
All right.
Christmas. Is that one?
Yeah, it's how the Grinch stole Christmas.
Yeah,
I just read that story. It was a Lift the Flaps version. It was a good time.
One of my favorite scenes in that movie is where he's trying to figure out when he can like go do things like wallow in my own self-pity. I can't leave that. He's like, have dinner alone. I can't cancel on myself again.
All right, Zen, what was your favorite part of that movie?
Oh God, there's a lot of things. I like his little companion that stays by him. I don't remember the dog's name, but
His name is Max.
Max.
Max?
He's like, trying to pull that sleigh all by himself, and how he's taking care of the Grinch, but then I like how they gave us a little backstory of the Grinch, like when he tried to shave and got made fun of. I mean, like it makes you feel for the Grinch, and like, oh, that's why he became that way. Monsters are made, not just born.
That's right. Oh, I like that quote.
All
I
right.
love that quote. All right, so now what do you think the critics scored this movie?
I'll say 85 for critics, and maybe 92 for viewers.
92?
Hoping so. I thought it was a really good movie.
All right, Moody, tell us what you remember from The Grinch with Jim Carrey. What was your favorite parts?
Okay, respectable. I don't care about the Grinch. I only like Max. I only like the Max.
Max was awesome.
Exactly. Now I like how I really loved how Max is a dog and is taking care of the Grinch, which in this situation is a human, per se. That's my favorite part because, like, I'm that type of person that, like, help anybody or, like, help anybody do anything. So the dog doing that was like, mm-hmm.
So you're saying Max has got that dog in him.
Mm-hmm. Max has some skill. Hello?
All right.
Max.
What do you think the critics scored this movie?
The critics scored this. The critics scored this an 89.
Okay.
And I'm going to say the audience. I'm gonna say an 83.
83. 89, 83. Okay. All right. On to Lux.
All right. I really like this. I love The Grinch because I grew up with the Grinch cartoon every Christmas. And then, like I said, I read my kiddo a Grinch Lift the Flaps book tonight. So that was really fun. So to see it come live action is really exciting, especially when Jim Carrey takes on the role, because I think he's amazing at everything he does. I've loved him since, Ace Ventura. So I forgot about that part when he's making the list. So I don't think I can come up with a bunch of things because I just love, the way that he takes on the role of the Grinch.
I like that. All right. What do you think the critics scored this movie?
I think the critics, you know what? I feel like it wasn't well liked. So I'm going to go 60 for the critics.
Wow.
Okay. And what about the audience?
I'm going to go 70, 75 for the audience. No, 70. 72. My final answer for the audience, please.
72?
72. I couldn't decide. I was like, I'll go with
Okay.
3.
All right. I got it. It's all right. I got it. All right. So Lux went a little low on that one. Zan was a little high.
So this movie came out in 2000, and let me read the critic consensus of this movie. Jim Carrey shines as the Grinch. Unfortunately, it's not enough to save this movie. You'd be better off watching the TV cartoon. The critics gave this movie a 49%.
Ouch.
Wow.
49.
The audience gave it a 58%,
Wow.
Still.
giving this one to Lux.
I was gonna say.
I didn't think it was
Lux.
You went with your gut on that one, and it was the right way to go.
You
All
know,
right.
Lux.
Sorry, Lux. Hold on 1 second. Let DJ do the rundown real quick. And DJ, don't
Thank
forget
you
to
very
let
much,
them know.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cinema Score. I am your host, DJ your boy. This is my fabulous co-host, Creature, right here. And what we do on this show is we talk about movies. We go on the internet and figure out what internet critics scored movies on a scale of 100 to a scale of 0 to 100, and what the internet audience scored the movie on a scale of 0 to 100. If you'd like to be on the show, please hit up my 3 wonderful admins. That is Emoji J, Micah, and Vampy. Back to the show.
Don't forget to let them know to stick around for the rapid fire round.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I did forget that. Guys, in the last we have 15 more minutes of the show, and in the last 15 minutes, we have the rapid fire round where we stop talking about movies and we start scoring movies. We got a close one right now anyway, but stay tuned because you never know what's going to happen in the rapid fire.
You
Whoopsie.
never know.
By the way, can
All right,
you
it's on
guys
you,
hear
Lux.
my mini
Choose your
air
movie.
conditioner or no?
Nope.
Thank God. Oh my God. My phone is overheating.
Lex,
I don't want to take you
what do
off.
you got for our next movie? No, Moody, you're all good.
All right, I'm gonna keep with Jim Carrey, and I'm gonna try The Truman Show.
The Truman Show. I like how you have the. I love how you have
I
the
know.
case for every movie that you want.
She's
That
the
is
first
that might be
one.
the best part.
Okay, I'm sorry. I really hate to burst your bubble, but remember, I was born in 2000.
You haven't
I'm
seen that
sorry.
movie.
Is that a VHS tape? I don't even know
It
what.
is, yeah, they all are. I brought out a pile of them.
So I'm gonna be completely honest, DJ. Don't be mad at me.
It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed.
I don't know that.
You got a lot of homework to do. You got a lot of
All
homework.
right, what do you got for us next there, Lux?
You know what, Creature?
All right,
You're lucky we're featured.
I
Yes!
play it safe.
Oh my God! Yes!
Mary Poppins.
Yes!
Mary Poppins.
All right, there we go.
Yes!
Is that the
Oh my
original
God.
plastic one?
Yeah.
Is that the original pop case? That's actually worth a little money.
Yeah.
You want to know
Poppins.
something? Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You know what, Lux? I'm going to tell you right now is I actually have that same box, that same container for the VHS. I had the same exact one.
It's a nostalgia for me.
Love that. Love that. All right,
Ooh,
Mary
we love
Poppins.
some
What do you remember
videos.
from Mary Poppins there, Lux?
Oh man, I love Mary Poppins. Like the music and the spoonful of sugar, and I really love the scene where they jump into the chalk painting, where Bert's doing the paintings, and then they go for their adventure on the merry-go-round or whatever, and then
That's
Right?
my favorite one.
so good, so
best.
good, and then it rains, and then the scene is over. I think that's one of my favorite scenes.
I love it. I love it. All right, now what do you think the critics scored this movie?
And this one was good. I'm gonna go 89% for the critics.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 90 for the audience.
Okay. All right, Zen. On to you. What do you remember from this movie? Mary
Like,
Poppins.
my favorite thing was like what she said, trying like jumping into the painting. It's like ever since I saw that, I'm like, man, I want to do that. It's
I
like
wanna
so
do
bad,
that.
you know. And then, I love to laugh, and they all start floating up onto the ceiling, and just, I mean, there's nothing about Mary Poppins that you can't love. I mean, oh my God, Chim Chimney, like that scene when they're all dancing on the roof. I mean, there's nothing to not like about Mary Poppins.
So what'd you think the critics gave it?
Critics, I'm gonna go 90 and 95 for the viewers.
Okay.
All right,
Hey.
Moody.
Anything with Julia Andrews, they can't score low. No.
Right.
So I'm going to be 100% completely honest. Lux, please show the cover again. Now you see that little umbrella. That little umbrella.
That's called a parasol.
You did. We were all like parasol. Okay.
That's called a parasol.
Get it right.
Listen, it looks like an umbrella. Not too much on me. DJ, we're gonna fight after the show.
A
You better
llama looks
believe
like an alpaca, but it's not an alpaca.
So my favorite thing about the movie is
Hey, the butterfly looks like a bird, but it's not a bird. I'm just saying.
you know what? I did not come on this show to get criticized. We're criticizing the movies, not Moody.
Sounds pretty much the
Oh.
same thing. Sounds like you just said the same thing to me.
You know what? You guys are lucky we are featured. Because I
We
got
love
words for y'all. So no. So when Mary Poppins was like going down, that part,
She's coming down.
yeah,
Love that.
just writing down.
All
Oh,
right.
she had an umbrella then. Did she? In the beginning? when
Yeah,
was
she
closed?
came down with a black umbrella.
Yeah.
With the parrot head that
Right. So see, umbrella. Hello.
All right, Rihanna. What do you think they scored? What do you think the critics scored this movie?
So you know what? That's a Walt Disney movie. Now Walt Disney movies, back in the 19 somethings
60s.
was very good. Now, obviously, birds chirping, birds singing, and all of this vamping. Not too much before I fire you. But
See? Told you it was a bird.
But yeah, so we're gonna give the critics. The critics said this is a 88%,
Okay.
and we're gonna say the audience is I'm gonna say 69.
69.
69?
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. You went low. I thought you were talking highly of the Disney movies there for a second. Then you just went low.
It was those 19
Right.
somethings.
Because the thing is
that year.
it all depends. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. It all depends on what the Disney movies, because Disney
True.
movies and Walt Disney movies are two different things.
I can't believe, first of all, that none of you, Mary Poppins, did not go supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. What are we doing?
But that was
Can you
when
actually
got
play
into
this?
That was that.
Oh wait,
That was that
DJ.
adventure.
After the show,
Can't
can
play
you
it right
play
now.
the song? After the
After the show, I'll play it. Yeah, I can't play it right now.
please.
All right, here we go.
Moody wins. Oh,
The critics gave this movie a 96%.
Oh wow!
I lost.
The audience gave it an 86%.
Oh.
Winning by 4 points on this one is Lux.
Oh.
I had
Does
the
anybody
critics
have any
one.
tomatoes to throw
Did
at
I get the
Lux?
critics one right on?
Hey, Creature, if
Good
you don't
job.
mind me doing me a favor, can you tell me what the scores are for everybody right now?
Yes. Zen in with 1. Moody in with 1. And Lux in with 3.
That's what I got. Just wanted to make sure I didn't mess up the score there. All right, Lux, starting to go strong here, but don't worry, guys. It's coming up as we got the rapid fire round where anybody can turn it around and win. We've seen people come back from 5 down. So please stay tuned for that part.
Most
Lux, what do you got for our next movie with your little bag of tricks over there?
All right, I'm gonna go.
Critics
Well,
one
I
right
think we
now.
had this one last time. I
What was
I
that?
have
Annie.
Annie.
Does-
This isn't the original one. I realized as I brought it, and I think we should talk about the original Annie. This is a remake with that girl. So, but let's talk
no,
about
not that one.
No, right?
No, we want the
But
one
that's
with
Smokey.
No, we don't want the one with Eileen Queen. We want the other one.
Carol Burnett in the
Yeah, we want
original.
the one
Yeah,
with Carol Burnett.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Correct, ain't it? Ain't that correct?
No,
That's
please, nobody say what I want to say.
Well, hold on. We're gonna start with Lux.
Yeah.
You're last,
So
Moody.
Lux.
Hate to say it.
All right. Miss Hannigan. I love like the Hard Knock the song, right, with the kids. The kids are amazing in it. Just fantastic. Miss Hannigan. Oh my gosh. And I actually like quote her, like use that quote all the time when she's like, we're not having hot gruel for breakfast or hot mush, whatever she says. We're having cold gruel. And I say that to the kids. I'm like, what's gruel? Which is actually oatmeal. But
It's actually oatmeal. That's all.
love it.
That's it. It's just oatmeal. So what did you score? What do you think the critics gave the movie, Lux?
Okay, oh man, this is a really good one. I'm gonna go 95 for the critics,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go 90 for the audience.
All right.
You're going 95 and 90.
Yes,
That's
sir.
correct.
Okie dokie.
It's
All right,
on you,
moving
Z.
on to
What do you remember from Annie?
Zen. What do you remember?
I like the ending when the butler's going climbing that tower to rescue her. I don't know. That just like
This is awesome. It's like strong and silent.
because he goes chasing after her into a dangerous situation and rescues her.
All right.
And then the scores, I'm gonna say critics 76 and audience 80.
76 and audience.
76 and 80.
That's correct. Yup. Annie had that dog in her. That's right, Bambi. She did. All right, Moody. Now
Tomorrow, I'll love you. Tomorrow.
it's only a day away. Ain't that good? I don't know. I'm just messing around.
That's it.
I know.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
You've
Bet
encouraged
your
him.
bottom dollar that tomorrow
It's only
That part.
there'll be sun.
Everybody.
See, okay, I'm going to tell you right now. So my two favorite songs is Tomorrow and A Hard Knock Life.
Name one other song from it.
You know what, Daddy? Reading between the lines.
Sandy. What about the
So-
Sandy one? Isn't there okay, sorry.
Sandy.
The critics, I'm going to say, I'm going to say a 93.
All right.
And I'm going to say the audience was like 89.
89. Okay. 93, 89. Okay. Zen's the only one that crept down into the 70s here. This one it should be interesting also. Let's see here.
Zenlong. Okay.
This movie came out in 1982. Disney made a remake in 1991. We're not talking about the actual stage one, Andy. We're talking about the movie one. Remember that one, right?
Mhm.
Same one. It's the one you all know.
Yeah.
It's the one with the shaggy dog and everything. You guys are going to be shocked by these scores.
Uh-oh.
Critics gave this movie a 49%.
What?
What?
No
Brutal.
way.
You
Audience
lying.
gave it a 69%, though. They liked it a lot more, giving Zen the point on this one.
Can I change my scores from like the last round?
That was
That's
brilliant.
one of my
You
favorite
still
parts of
would've
the
lost.
show too. It's
You
like when I'm like
still
blown
would've
away by
lost.
the score. Like I just can't believe it. Like
Matter of
That's
fact,
wild.
there's no score that you have gave yet that would have got you that win, bud. Just like you know, there's no score that you gave yet.
You know what, Creature? Creature, your
Really?
butt is lucky we're still featured.
I'm telling you, there's no score that you have gave yet that would have got you that win.
I don't know
No.
why. So the critics said John Huston proves an odd choice to direct Mirroring Annie in a sluggish, stage-bound mess of an adaptation, but the kids are cute and the songs are memorable.
All right.
wow.
So Zen, we have one more movie that you get to choose, and then DJ's got to do the rundown, and then we get to the rapid fire round.
I have a movie that I'm not sure everyone's seen, but they at least know of it because I want to know the statistics, and that's The Passion of the Christ.
Okay.
The who?
Wow, that's a first.
Mel Gibson, right?
Passion
The
of the
Passion
Christ.
of the Christ.
Don't know that.
What?
You
Yeah, you
know
do.
of it.
I told
It-
you I'm 23 years old.
Came out in 2004.
Alright, you know it.
Yeah, I was
You
like, it's
know
not
it.
that old.
Everybody
it.
knows it.
It's the story of Jesus Christ.
I'm Jewish.
Passion of the Christ. Well, you know it.
Well, L'chaim, you're gonna. You,
I don't know this.
all right, fine. He really doesn't know it. Strike one. All right, what do you got, Zen?
Oh, Jesus.
Trying to think of like a.
That movie.
You
hit
can always
hard.
defer to us if you'd like as well.
Yeah.
No, I've got tons of movies. I'm just trying to think ones that you guys would seen too.
What Moody's seen?
Hey, there's
Right.
a lot of
Well,
action ones that I
physical.
haven't seen that I had to pass on because I'm not.
All right. Well, if you want to win, you might want to.
Okay, let's
Pep
do.
yourself.
What about the Jurassic Parks? I love Jurassic Parks. I think it's called End World. It's not the very last one that came out, though, but the one right before it.
How many are there?
Moody.
Egg World.
Where the boys like visit their aunt and they get in the little balls and
Is this
And
the
then-
one with
Oh,
the
no, that's,
dinosaurs?
That one's called. I know what you're talking about.
it's
Dominion?
World something.
Vampy
Like-
said Jurassic
was there
World or
dinosaurs
Jurassic-
in
Yeah, it
there?
says Jurassic World. Yeah,
Yeah, it's Jurassic World. I like it.
Okay. All right. Well,
the one with Chris Pratt.
we kind of got to hurry up, guys. So let's keep this.
The Blue. It's where he's
let's
training
keep
Blue.
our-
You know
Yeah.
what? To be honest with you,
Jurassic
DJ,
World.
look, I love you guys. I heard of it, never seen it. We will go with it. I will just do the rapid fire on this round.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna go.
Zen, what do you remember from Chris Pratt?
I know they kept making Jurassics, so let's go.
All right, what we're gonna start with the rapid fire? Is that what you say?
No. We'll talk a little bit about this one if you
All right,
guys like to talk about it.
it. It's on you, sweetie.
Oh God, I love Blue altogether. It's like that's my girl. It's like I want to be him in the movie and like try to train velociraptors.
There you go.
I just remember Chris Pratt going like,
Oh, that's
my
like a meme, isn't it? That's like when you have kids and
Yeah.
it's like one kid, and this is when you have two kids. Like,
Yeah. Man. Get back. You got germs. Go wash your hands. No, I'm just kidding.
And for scoring wise, I don't know how the critics are liking the ones that are further down. I'll say 80 for critics and 85 for reviewers.
80 and 85. All right, Moody. Here's your chance to speed it up and get to the rapid fire round sooner. Just to give you a
Right.
tip.
I'm going to say the critics scored this a 91,
All right.
and the audience, I'm going to say 89.
All right. Okay. All right, Lux.
all right.
Anything you remember from that movie you want to tell us about?
I didn't actually see it. I can only assume that the same things roughly happened that happened in the first one.
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty much rinse, wash, repeat with those movies.
Okay, great. But I do know the meme
Yeah.
because I have 3 kids and I can identify with that, like holding off the raptors. Yeah, I'm like that's how I feel with the
Rapture.
kids sometimes. So for sure. I feel like the critics. I don't know. I didn't see it, and I feel like okay. You know what? Who am I though? Okay, I'm gonna go 70 for the critics, please,
Okay.
and let's go 72 for the people.
72, DJ. All right.
Be the
After this,
people,
give me a
let's
rundown.
go.
Well, critics gave this a 71. The audience gave it a 78. Lux gets
Wow.
that point just by some little deductive reasoning there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cinema Score. I am your host, DJ Your Boy. This is my host, Creature. And what we do on this show is we talk about movies. We go on the internet and figure out what the internet critics scored this movie on a scale of 0 to 100 and what the audience scored this movie on a scale of 0 to 100. Whoever gets the closest to it gets to pick the movie, gets a point, and gets to pick the next movie. And now we've actually moved ourselves into the rapid fire round where we stop talking about movies and we start scoring movies. Creature, what's the first movie you got for us?
I tell you what, let's go with Road Trip.
Road Trip. There's no way Moody has ever seen that movie.
It must be too new for him. I don't know.
That movie came out in like 2000, didn't it?
It's like I think it's like 2004 or something, wasn't it?
Hey, Creature.
I don't know the actor's name because I'm trying to think of it's the movie I'm thinking about.
Hey, Creature.
It's that
I'm
one.
gonna tell you right now,
I forget
we
all the
have
actors
to-
too.
All right,
Creature,
let's go
with
Central
Tom
Intelligence
Okay, I don't remember. Tom
Central
Hanks.
Intelligence
with The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Oh, I have no idea about
Yeah.
that movie.
It was okay. I was trying to remember. Thanks, guys.
I've never heard of that
Yes.
movie.
Good
Nope.
God.
Strike two for you, Creature.
Jumanji. Are y'all kidding
The
me?
original Jumanji.
The
Or the
original.
new one.
Oh, Jumanji's with Kevin Hart, right?
They're both actually really good.
Whatever Jumanji that y'all know. I mean, come on now. We got a list of movies over here. Let's go. Like, good gosh.
We're doing the original, right?
We're
Yes.
gonna do the one with Robin Williams.
Okay.
Yes. The first
Can
one.
we
Let's
just
go.
do? Is this rapid fire?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Okay.
say. Okay. Who's going?
It's on Lux.
Okay.
Okay, road trip. Okay, let's go critics.
No. Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Jumanji.
Oh my God. I've never Jumanji. Right. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Whew. All right. Okay, Jumanji.
They didn't know Road Trip. Sorry.
Right. Sorry. Okay, let's go 90 for the critics and 88 for the audience, please.
88. All
You
right.
really snapped it, Lux, right there.
Oh, by the way,
We're trying to help.
Hey,
It's
by the
your
way,
help.
Lux-
Or
We're
I should
trying to
just
help.
stay quiet.
Lux, this is from Vampy. Jumanji! Sorry,
All right,
she
go
can't
ahead,
yell
Steve.
at
I'm
you.
gonna
so.
say 75 for critics and 80 for viewers.
Okay. All right, Moody.
Critics. Critics were gonna give it a 78. And audience were gonna give it a 81.
81. All right.
The critics gave Jumanji a 52%. The audience gave it a 63%. Zen gets that point right there. I apologize. Zen gets the point.
Are y'all familiar?
All right, what do you got for us next there, Creature?
Mall Cop. Paul Blart.
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
All right.
Yeah.
I like to see the shaking
Which
heads.
one?
Let's
One
go.
or two? One or
We're going
two?
one.
First one.
Okay. Thank you.
So, Zen, that is on you.
Yes,
I'm gonna say critics 75 and viewers 78.
78, you said, for the viewers?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Moody.
Critics were gonna give this a 65. And audience, we're gonna say they gave it a 69.
We
Nice.
wanted to say that.
All right.
Listen, DJ, we're featured. Not too much.
What you got, Lux?
All right, I'm gonna go 64 for the audience. Or sorry, for the critics, please. 64 for the critics. And let's go 65 for the audience.
Why did you
Alright.
one up me? I mean, one down me.
It's Price is Right.
Okay.
$1 more, I'm betting.
Really, $1 less, and then $4 less.
Well, you
Right,
know
I
what?
was
It kind of worked. Critics gave this movie a 34%.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
It
The audience gave it a 43%. Pricing the Price is Right weighing into a point for her is Lux. I don't know how to say what I'm saying.
Look, guess
Movie
what?
I've heard on this yet.
Lux, I
Alright.
will never do TikTok trivia again.
Here we go.
Because you are winning.
I'm sure.
Ah!
I'm sure since Moody's in the middle, this is the perfect movie for y'all. Magic Mike.
Ah,
Oh, I didn't see it. That doesn't matter. I'm just telling you guys because I want you to know. Okay.
I haven't seen it either, honestly.
You don't know Magic Mike?
I know it. I just didn't see it. Is it good?
Oh, okay.
Watch it.
All right.
I'll watch it later.
Okay, it's on you, Lux.
Lux.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, Magic Mike. Okay, let's go critics. Oh boy. 69.
Oh, 69.
That wasn't funny till after I said it to myself. Sorry. Okay, and then the audience. Let's go straight 69s. I don't know. Let's just be funny.
Straight 69.
Nice.
I like it. That's my zodiac sign. I like it.
All right, Zen.
I'll go 70 and 70.
Okay. All right. I like it. I like the move. I like the move. Where you at, Moody? What's your mood on this one?
Okay, Magic Mike, Hot Men, Shitless Men. We're gonna give the critics, since this is not a PG-13 movie, this is like a rated R.
It is rated R.
You're rated R. I'm gonna give the critics was an 82, and the audience, since they love hot shirtless men dripping with sweat, they went with an 80. With the 91.
Okay, 91. I like how the girls went low and Moody went high.
I haven't seen it.
You know what, Vampy? I'm going to tell you right
Don't know
now.
if
As
it
soon
has
as we
a good
get off of this
storyline,
show,
I don't
I'm
know.
about to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first tie of the evening.
Let's
So they both get a
go!
point. Critics gave this a 78. The audience gave it a 60. Both with 18 points. Zen and Lux both get a point.
Went too high.
Yeah, I've seen the full
Creature, what do you
box.
got?
I think
Excited.
that's cute.
You got too excited, Moody.
Ooh.
All right, is everybody ready? Bad Moms.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. There's an echo. Okay, doing good. What show? What movie?
You don't know it, Zen?
I
Bad
No.
Moms. Okay, all right. How about Dirty Dancing? We already said that. No, I'm sorry. Neighbors.
Neighbors. That's the one with
That's
Seth
cool,
Rogen and that
really.
British
Move
lady, right?
in and like
and Zac Efron.
And they have
They move in next to the
Like a
Seth
big
Rogen moves in next to a fraternity house.
That's correct.
and they,
yeah.
they
No.
jump off the atoll like atoll.
No. DJ,
thing.
DJ, you got it wrong. The
This is
fraternity
actual
house
Lux to
moved
start
next
off
to them.
Whatever,
They was
same
there first. The fraternity house
thing.
moved in.
Lux does not know this movie. We're going with no on
No.
that one.
No. We're doing neighbors. We're doing neighbors.
You don't know it? Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
I know it. Yeah, now that you said the actors, this sounds familiar. Yeah.
Okay, go with it. It's on you.
It's on you, Lux.
Okay. Okay, let's go critics. 70? No, 65. Sorry, 65 critics. And
55. Okay.
68 audience.
65, 68. Okay. All right, Zen.
What I was going to say 65 for the first one. What did she say?
She went 65, 68.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I guess 66 and 70.
All right, Moody.
If it's the movie I'm thinking about.
That's a good
For
move.
neighbors. We're gonna go. Critics gave this a 71, and audience gave this a 68. Now, my favorite part of this movie is Kelowna Willie, and they had to rip the hair. Rip the hair.
But is this the one where they had the big party at the end of the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do it in both.
Critics gave this movie a 73%.
Uh-oh.
Audience gave this movie a 63%, giving the point here to Moody. We got time for one more movie here, too. What do you got for me, creature?
Say what now?
We got time for one more movie. What do you got?
Oh, one more? You want to do one more? I tell you what. Let's go with Knocked Up. Everyone
Knocked Up?
familiar?
Next.
No? I was about to say, what? Definitely super
I don't know.
homework for you tonight. You will not be sleeping, sir.
Listen. I'm
There's a part
23.
two to it, too.
No
Here's
All
your
right,
homework.
Moody, what do you got for Knocked Up? Give me the scores.
Forrest Gump.
Moody, Knocked Up, scores.
He's scoring now.
Knocked Up scores. Critics gave this a 71, and audience gave it a 66.
All right, Lux.
I'm gonna go. Let's see. Let's go critics 65, and then the audience 63, please.
You know
Right.
what? Lux?
Okay. Zen.
And Zen.
Hold on. Are we still featured? Let me
Just
find
put
out.
me
Hold on.
55 for both.
55.
65 for both. All right.
55.
Oh, 5-5. I'm sorry.
$5. $5 for oh.
She want the quad
Five
five.
on it.
The quad five.
Damn,
She said I got
five on it.
5 on it. But 4 times.
Ah!
Well, he tried to make a comeback at the end, but it wasn't enough. Critics gave this movie an 89%. Audience gave it an 83, giving the last point of the show to Moody. But the winner of the show,
It's a loss. We get
winning
it.
by 2 points, is Lux. So now, hold on, before we go further, Moody.
Congratulations,
Moody,
Lux.
why don't you let everybody know what you got going on the show here? What do you got going on
guys.
the
My
app? I meant not
name-
on the show. What do you got going on the
My
app?
name is Moody. I have a couple events coming up. I actually, if you guys can see my name, this is not my name yesterday. I have an auction coming up on the 23rd with Miss PYT, Miss Pretty Young Thing. I have my own show called Find the Items, which this week, you guys do not want to miss it. This week I have a POF female top badge edition. It is getting promoted by the app. I have top badge Winda, top badge Damn Gina, and top badge PYT, and TPD on admins to be on the show. I'm trying to get Janet to be on the show because it's her group of people. And then here's a huge announcement that nobody knows about. DJ doesn't know about this at all. Zen and Lux, you guys don't know about this. Guess the Gibberish is returning back Wednesdays, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In January, we are bringing that friendly guest, the
You
Gibberish.
say that for 2 days now, Moody.
Yeah, you told us when we came on your show.
Well, kiss it. Oh, wait. Hold on. Emoji Chat, are you still recording?
Yes,
tell me you're not.
I am.
Damn!
Yes, I am.
Well, guess what?
All
Blur
right.
this part out.
Jeez, thanks. Thank you, Moody. Zen, please let us know what you have coming up on the app for everybody to know.
How to say hi.
I'm going to be on Dampy's musical. Is it Musical Mayhem?
Madness.
Madness. Musical Madness. I get Mayhem.
Madness.
Tomorrow, and I actually don't. Oh, like Kitty has a finger puppet thing coming up, like a Christmas finger puppet thing, and then Sunny has a make your clothing out of like Christmas wrap thing coming up. So, but you can check my IGs. I post anything I'm in, and then I am on my side. She's there, her admin for TikTok Trivia. So if you want to get on it, just message me on IG.
You want to be on the TikTok video or a Moody show or Lexus show? Message me or Cinema Score. Message me.
And who are you? Who are
And
you?
last but not least,
The-
El Campeón! Let's go! Now, Lex, please let us know what you have going on.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Wonderful show. It's so fun. I love it here. And I'm Lux, everybody. You can find me just about every day for coffee time, about 11 to 1 Eastern. And if you don't find me there in the morning, you can certainly find me Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern, every Saturday for my featured show, Tic Tac Trivia. That's really exciting. So if you want to be on that show, do let Zen Kitty know or Emoji J, and we'll get you on the show. And then an hour after that, we have Audience Edition, Tic Tac Trivia. We hang out, have some wine, little Lux After Dark. So feel free to join us for that. Thank you.
Ooh,
Thank
I
all
love
of
that.
y'all.
I love that. Well, guys, thank you so much for all participating. You were all wonderful guests. I couldn't believe how awesome you guys were. I'm going to play our outro song. And until then, please go ahead, and if you guys like to hang out, please feel free to. If not, I'm going to go ahead and end that for us right now. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Cinema Squad Game Show! Woo! All right, go ahead, Booty.
What?
Go ahead. I thought he was going to yell at you.
I thought he was gonna yell at you. That's what I was waiting on.
I thought he was going to yell at you. I thought he was going to yell at you.
I thought he was gonna give you like DJ. Just look at his feature.
I thought he was gonna yell at
you. The only thing he had on me was the Frozen.
Hold on. I'm going to hold on. I'm sorry, but we said Magic Mike, and I'm so sorry.
You were in the middle. They were picking on you.
Riding your pony.
Hell yeah. I got them moves, baby. Now I know you lying. Now I know you're not recording, you liar. Why you have the bottle on there? Oh, that's a good point.
Because remember, Emoji J takes 20 hours to edit a video to upload it. Well, whose fault is that? Yours, because you have to have a whole entire freaking desktop.
He's not the service provider.
Hey, Zen Kitty, guess what? But I actually just want to say, this is all Vampy's fault. I respectfully, I kind of forgot about your show, DJ. Vampy didn't tell me my.
What do you mean you forgot about it?
No,
You're here.
hold on. Vampy did not tell me my date.
And what?
She did not tell me what date I was on the show. Could you force me into it, Vampy?
A shit-eating grin right after you said that.